Hello everybody, welcome back. Today I'll be showing you some Mal Damba gameplay before the nerf that is upcoming in patch 42, where his stuns will be nerfed, and yeah, you have to probably play him a little bit differently. Basically, with this new nerf, he can only stun a person every 3 seconds, so like you can't stun lock someone, you can only stun them every 3 seconds. Basically, you're just gonna have to readjust how you stun in accordance to, like, for example, if Makoa grapples someone, you can, if you have the right timing, can get a shot out on him to stun him before he can get the shot off, meaning that you save that person. But this is before it, so you can stun lock people, as you will see that I do in this video, along with healing as well. But basically, I'll be showing you some tips, pointing out my mistakes on what not to do, and yeah, so let's begin. So basically, as you can see, I am in a casual match, and it is payload. Unfortunately, I did not want payload. I thought I'd probably still get siege, but I got payload. But nonetheless, the first thing I do, shut up phone, the first thing I do is buy Death Hands. Now I've already got in my loadout a increased reload speed by 20%, but I've also got Death Hands to help further increase the reload speed. Now it does cap at Death Hands 2, meaning that if you buy Death Hands Death Hands 3, it doesn't improve at all. So as I just showed you there, that was my loadout. And yeah, so we are the defenders first up, and as you can see, I've got to take care of 2 tanks, a Ruckus and a Makoa, and there is also Bomb King and Kinessa, and then me as well. Now as you see, we got 1,000, but I only spent the 400 on the Death Hands. This is because I'm saving up for Death Hands 2, in which case I can then further my ability to stun and also play better. Now as you see there, I sort of missed shot because the Bomb King jumped in my way, so I didn't get the heals out then, so that was a bit of a bad play there. But that happens. As you see, I'm putting more heals on Makoa because he was charging in. The Ruckus got away, so barracks out. Now I saw that Ruckus got killed, so I'm trying to keep the Makoa alive, which I was able to do, but then I noticed that there was a Androxus, which I tried to get, but the Kinessa had his back and, well, saved him, so I got killed. Now in that time span as well, the Makoa was on fairly low health. However, I'm pretty sure he managed to survive. But you can see I'm just off getting Death Hands 2, which I strongly suggest get that before anything. As you can see, our whole team just got wiped there, which that was not looking too good. But I couldn't do anything about it because I was nowhere near them at the time, so I've decided to keep the Kinessa healed, so that she doesn't die. As you can see, I'm just throwing out the snakes blindly. I'll try to get away there, but I didn't aim too well and ran into the wall instead. So that didn't work too well for me, but on the Androxus side though, well played. So everyone's still alive except for me, well, until I respawn. Now, I got 800, so I bought Death Hands 2. Now, basically I got a really fast reload speed now, which is a great thing to have. Even if you're not planning on stunning as Mal Damba. As you can see there, I missed the first shot, but I got the second one. But even if you're not planning on stunning too much with Mal Damba, it's still a good idea to get some sort of Death Hands. Just because the simple fact that his reload speed, even with the card at max level, like I have it, 20%, just it still is fairly slow. As you see, I'm taking out the turret, so that barrack does less damage. Makoa used his ult, so he's quite fine on health. As you can see, I'm trying to stun the Ruckus for him. I noticed the Kinessa was trying to take me out, so I had to back away from there. I tried healing the Makoa, but I think he must have been out of range for that. However, I got the Ruckus, and then I wasn't paying attention, and the Kinessa got me. So that was bad on my half that I wasn't paying attention, but still, not too bad. So as you can see, the Ruckus was saying need healing, which, fair enough, I have been focusing on Makora a bit more, but I've been trying to heal both of them where I can. I will say that this is my first match for the day, so I wasn't quite warmed up into it just yet. But as the game got further on, I end up getting better, as you will see later on. Now you see I'm blindly throwing these reloads, because as you can see my reload speed is quite quick. I'm just doing that just in hopes to stun the Kinessa to help our team take her out, as she has been quite a problem for me lately. You can see her in the distance there, so I step back. The Androxus, however, was being a bit of a pain for me, and I jumped, which I shouldn't have jumped, but he got me. So he basically just outplayed me, so, you know, it's alright. And you can see the Ruckus is trying to take the Kinessa on, and I bought Kronos, basically just so I can have a bit of a shorter cooldown on my healing gourd, so I can heal a bit better. And you see I'm healing both of them with Mending Spirits, which I think they were talking about nerfing as well in the OB42 patch, meaning that you can only have it on one target at a time or something. I'm not too sure on it, I don't know what's going to actually happen, but we'll see. So you can see the cart is at 94%, and so we both rushed in to take it. Androxus used his ult, as you saw there, and Makora got out the way, which was good. The Ruckus, however, got stuck in the firing line, and so he died. However, I was able to keep the Makora alive, which is a good thing, because we still do have that tank. So you can see I'm stunning the Ruckus, and this is because his weapon has a charge up. Basically, his weapon charges up and deals damage out faster the longer he fires. Now if I stun him, that interrupts that, meaning that he does do less damage because he's slower to fire. As you see, I'm blind firing these snakes again, just to try and help get the pip, which I end up getting, and I see the Ruckus up there getting taken out by the Androxus, so I chucked my Mending Spirits on him. However, he manages to get taken out by the Kinessa, which kinda sucks. Now Androxus was on me again, as you saw there, and I got taken out by Barrack. The problem with that was I was just too worried about Kinessa, and so I tried to get out of her way, but got in the way of Barrack instead. As you can see here, they are very close, but time is almost up for them, and as you see the Makora under fire, so I heal him up, which helped us quite a lot, and made sure that he didn't die. Now as you can see, I'm stun locking the Ruckus here, just to make him retreat a bit. I used my ultimate, and I end up taking him out here, and also getting that Barrack out of the way as well. So that worked out pretty good. That 2 tanks are down. As you see, I'm almost dead there, but I got saved by the Makora there from Kinessa, and I also slid out of the way from whoever it was that was firing me then. I think it was Pip. And you see the Makora is rushing out a little bit, and took a bit of damage, which I healed with the healing gourd. Just simply because he didn't need the Mending Spirits, it was just kind of overkill for it. But yeah, time ran out. They got to 96% of 100, meaning that we have to beat that in order to win. Now as you can see, I'm doing the exact same thing, buying Death Hands first before anything. And this is just, again, because the reload speed is quite bad. But yeah, even with the nerf, I would still recommend getting Death Hands anyway, because just the fact that you will reload a bit quicker, meaning that you'll be able to do more damage, and, you know, hopefully not die from everyone when you have to reload.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So the two tanks went up the top while I decided to go around on the right, and the Kinessa is onto me, so I slithered out the way with the pip on me, and I'm self-healing myself real quick here. Gave the Ruckus some mending spirits just in case he takes any damage. As you can see, I managed to hit his turret, which doesn't do much when you hit him for the reload. It doesn't stun it or anything like that. I almost died, so I got myself back in the spawn room before I died. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to save the Makoa. However, the Ruckus is still alive. Now, I don't know why I threw that out, really. I was hoping to land in there to hit some damage off them. The Ruckus, fortunately, I couldn't save. I had the healing on him, but it was just simply out-damaged. So you see, I'm trying to mid-air stun the Androxus, which is a very, very hard thing to do with any characters that can go airborne. But yeah, as you can see, the Kinessa was almost dead, so I decided to heal her, but she ended up dying anyway, simply because she has too low health. Now, I'm trying to get this pip here, and I didn't even realize the Kinessa mines until then. As you can see, I end up saving this Bomb King here from, oh, he probably would have had that himself, but I end up helping him out there. Going back to heal, stun locking Ruckus. Now I've only got Death Hands 1 at this stage, so it is a bit of a slower reload, meaning that the stuns aren't as frequent. I managed to heal myself up while getting the Ruckus as well. The barrack has also been taken out, meaning that there's no... The barrack has also been taken out until now, meaning that there's no front lines. So for now, that's good. We get to push a little bit extra. The Kinessa is trying to take us out. I end up going to try and stun her, but got barrack instead. The Ruckus used his ult. Bad. I think it was a bad choice there, because all he did was take out the shield, really. As you can see, I'm just jump spitting over there, and I managed to get the Ruckus there as well. You can see the Androxus there being a bit of a problem to everyone, so I helped take him out. And I slither back in to help heal our front lines. This is the way that I play Mal Damba. I sort of play him as a very offensive healer, meaning that I'm always trying to heal the enemy. And as you can see, that I stun locked, or stunned the Kinessa as she was trying to escape. Now when you stun the Kinessa when she's using her escape, it does actually cancel that out. So she actually has the cooldown, she can't do it. Now as you can see, I kind of misshot my healing gourd there as well, and now dealing with the pip and the Kinessa as well over there. But that's a pro tip. If you manage to stun the Kinessa as she's trying to escape, that is probably the best time to do it, because it does cancel out that ability and also cause it to have a cooldown, meaning that, hey, she can't get out of there, she's yours for the taking pretty much. And you see the Ruckus was on serious low health there, which I managed to help him out. He started taking damage, so I thought I'd help him even more, which is good. Tried to help the Makoa, but I was a bit too late, unfortunately, but I took both of those players out. Came around here, took out the turret, and started push. I started pushing it after I took out this barrack, which I almost died from, by the way, so I was a bit careless there. And here is where we win it. I used my ultimate to scare them off the payload, causing the payload to still go forward and win it. So, that was how I play Mal Damba, and a few tips on how to play him. With the nerf coming out, I suggest that you just pay attention to like a Makoa or something, an enemy Makoa. When he tries to grapple someone, that you try and stun him before he can get his shot out, because that does major damage, and to squishy characters, that's more than likely dead, or death for them. So yeah, that was my tips on Mal Damba. Oh, well, just generally gameplay. You know, I don't really know what to call this. I've never done this sort of video, but let me know what you thought of it. I want to hear your thoughts, or if you have any suggestions or tips, please let me know, because I really want to know a better way, or if there is a better way to do these sorts of videos. And yeah, but until then, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it. If you disliked it, dislike it. Share this video to give your friends some tips, subscribe, support this channel, and as always, thank you so much for watching.